Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. George with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Gordon. Back to George. This one for three. Hunter grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Gordon outside. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
I don't know why they made Trae Young pale, like pale as fuck.
Looking for a breather, and maybe just
they made him real pale.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Oubre outside. Looking for George. He gets it there. 76ers moving the ball around. Can't get it to fall.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Gordon. Oubre outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Young inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together.
Ooh, Trae Young.
Kevin?
Trae Young.
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Trying to get over his
yeah, this fucking game.
And that
so,
one's good.
Sucking so hard right now. Ricochet?
His balance. He's just so long and strong.
Risashay
And he just elevates and
Sacre
powers
bleu.
in the one-hand.
Textbook. And Risashay, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And that one's good, Risashay.
Well, Risashay has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Embiid the screen. George from deep three-point land misses the deep three-point attempt. Here's Buffkin. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Yeah, if he made that three-pointer, I would have quit, bro, for real.
Every night, explosive, tough, fearless.
Now, here's George. They trail by 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
76ers foul.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Daniels. Outside Gordon. Back to Maxey. Pass to George. There's the triple. Maxey, no good. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Over to the left wing. From deep, George. Atlanta with the rebound. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Three-pointer by Embiid. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain.
Make a what is going on,
and
bro?
Atlanta will go for a different look here.
Clint Capella.
Gordon for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Inside. Here's on the Raptors. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Pass to Johnson. Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Just goes to
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
George with the ball. Embiid in the corner. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre, good.
Wow.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Capella with it. 8 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Hunter. Young taking his time here. Here's Capella. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Capella. Johnson in the corner. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 8. And George, here we go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
And there it is for him. Capella's got 14.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
George double-teamed. Oubre, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
And that one, good. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 8 points for Kelly Oubre.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's George. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here is Daniels. And here is Capella.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
The Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 4-on-3 break. Basket is good.
Oh my fucking God, bro. There's 3 niggas on him. He gets fouled and he makes the basket, bro.
Terrific steal to get it all started.
The 76ers shooting just their 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are
How did you miss that shit, bro?
You truly can't allow.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Embiid, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Now George. 15 points in the game. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
They double him with George. Here's Capella, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Maxey.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
He hits the second from the line. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the...
Come on, bro. Why you quit for?